There was a lot of conversation around the pick of Ricky Pearsall at number 31 for the San Francisco 49ers, and specifically in regards to the future of the 49ers' current wide receivers. And obviously, Deebo Samuel found himself in the headlines and in the rumor mill, but it is interesting to see that Deebo Samuel and Ricky Pearsall, who apparently is coming to take his job, are working out and training together. You love to see it. Take a look at the 49ers first round draft pick, Ricky Pearsall, wide receiver out of Florida, working out with Deebo Samuel this offseason. Now, both these guys have worked out prior, so this isn't new. They have the same coach in the offseason who works out with XO Sports. That's where this photo is from. But these guys have worked out together before. Ricky Pearsall talked about it in a previous interview of kind of already being familiar with Deebo Samuel because they've trained before. This is common from what we've seen with Deebo Samuel's offseason training regimen. And this is actually where I've seen Ricky work out prior to the draft as well. So now, obviously, with a lot of the conversation, I think a lot of people would assume there would be some, you know, I don't know, bad blood maybe, or maybe like, oh, this guy's coming in to take my job. I don't think so. I don't think there's any of that. And you got these guys working out together. I absolutely love it. And this is their head trainer. His name is Nicholas Hill. He's actually the guy who was the speed coach for Xavier Worthy when he broke the 40 combine record. He is widely known within the industry. He works with the best wide receivers. Deebo Samuel's worked with him for a couple years now. And it's great to see that Ricky Pearsall is working with him as well. And again, I think we, from the outside looking in, we make up all these grandiose stories like, oh, is Ricky coming in to replace Deebo? Is he coming in to take his job? All these different types of things, right? Like we've heard all those stories, we've heard all those narratives and those questions posed. But I think at the end of the day, man, these guys are here to work. We get it. They get it. It's a business at the end of the day. And so they have to move along with the business moves that either are made or aren't made, or sometimes just heavily discussed in the media. So I don't think there's going to be any bad blood between these two. In fact, it's absolutely fantastic to see these guys working together because I can guarantee Deebo Samuel is going to game up Ricky Pearsall to make sure that he is in the best position to have success as a rookie, and all the little intricacies into why Deebo Samuel's running his routes and practicing his routes a specific way, how that translates to Kyle Shanahan's scheme and what they actually do on field. I think can really help Ricky and really help build that bond between Ricky and Deebo Samuel heading in to training camp, OTAs, minicamp, all that kind of stuff. So I think this is fantastic. I think them working together amidst the narratives that might be out there that think like, oh, here comes Ricky to take Debo's job. Nah, man, get these two guys together, figure out how they can work together. And I guarantee you, Deebo Samuel is going to be one of those veterans who's going to bring Ricky along, who's going to game him up. I don't see Deebo Samuel at all being one of those guys who's going to be like, nah, Rook, you're on your own. And one of the reasons why I do believe that is because when you hear Deebo Samuel talk about Emmanuel Sanders and what Emmanuel Sanders meant to that room and him specifically in growing as a player, as a rookie in year one with the San Francisco 49ers after they executed the trade, I guarantee you Deebo Samuel is going to keep that same exact energy with Ricky Pearsall that Emmanuel Sanders kept with him. So I'm excited about this. I think this is fantastic. I love seeing this image of these guys working out together. And I can guarantee you, based on understanding where Deebo Samuel trains during the offseason, these guys are going to be working out together a lot heading into training camp. So, man, there's already going to be a relationship built. Ricky Pearsall already was teammates with Brandon Ayuk. I think this is going to be a really good fit for the San Francisco 49ers moving forward. But you guys let me know, What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.